So these are my Icelandic chickens. They were hatched by David Grote on April 17th, 2016. I had 54 of them shipped here. 2 unfortunately died, a couple weeks old. I'm not really sure what happened, but there should be 52 in here. They're hard to count. There's so many of them, they move around so much they're hard to count, but you can see that they no two really are alike. They're just gorgeous birds. But what I did for this, for Icelandics, they're a very flighty bird, and they you know, they'll flight 10 feet, clear barriers and stuff. So I put a 5-foot fence in, and this isn't to keep them in so much as it is to keep things out. My whole plan is to have these birds free range the property, and so like I said, I built this fence just to keep things out. They can fly over if they want to. But, hi. They just learned how to crow. They're only about 8-9 weeks old, so they're also terrified of everything. They'll run over if they think I have food or something, but they won't let me pick them up or hold them without a little bit of a fight. But this is my coop I had built. If you live anywhere near, I'm in Southwest Iowa. A guy named Greg in South Dakota built this, and he drove it all the way here. If you like it, I'm sure that you wouldn't mind me passing out his number. He does a great job. But this is a 24-foot coop. I have a main room, and I have 2 partitions. I'll kind of show you real quick. I have not attached the power source for the solar paneled automatic door, but looking forward to doing that. So I'll just show you. This is a mess, and I apologize for it. I just had so many projects going on. I haven't cleaned anything up yet. This is my storage room, and eventually I'm gonna have shelves in here with all the extra food and stuff. And there's a door to the inside. It's powered. There's a light switch there. There's also an outlet on the wall. What I might do is I might try and put up a barrier halfway with a screen door and have this as an extra room, so it'll be half storage room and then half like either a timeout room for a rooster or another brooder room if I have hens that want to lay and go brooding and hatching. I've not cleaned this out in a while, but I built this little roost here for it. Greg built all of these nesting boxes, which I use as sleeping boxes for some reason. But you can see there's plenty of room in here. I really need to clean this. It's really, really dirty. I have a nasty rooster in there. He's not Icelandic. He's just like been attacking my other birds and have nowhere to put him. So, but this is actually a brooder room, and there's no door or anything on there to the outside. But what I'll do is when the Icies get a little bit bigger and they start laying and want to hatch some eggs, we can move them in there, and then they have their own isolated area where there's some room to move but not get attacked by the others. So got some herb boxes here. I have some basil and a few other things that I've planted. See, there's the basil coming up there. Something's coming up there. But in this yard I put 3, these are Galjanka, and then over there I have Viking aronia berry bushes. The hope is those grow up and they act as a source of shade and food and protection for the Icies if they're in the yard. We have hawks that fly over here all the time, and I just want to give them some cover. So if these aronias grow up, then they'll have plenty of room to move, for shade, extra food. They must be really hungry because they never follow me like this. That or they're just showing off because they're beautiful. Icelandic birds, they're going to get, they're a medium-sized bird. They lay a medium-sized egg. It's kind of an off-whitish egg is what I've been told. This is my first attempt at Icelandics, and I just like to come out and look at them. They're just gorgeous birds, and like I said, no two are alike. They have some similar characteristics, but a lot of things that are very unique about each bird. And but these are directly imported. At least their parents were directly imported from Iceland, and they have not been mixed with any other types. Trying to keep them purebred. So these Icelandics will be free ranging. Any other birds they have on the property will be caged up, just because I want to keep the Icelandics away from other types of chickens, just so that they can be Icelandic and nothing else. One other thing that I'm doing, the fence isn't done yet, but you can see I put the chicken wire down. I skirted it down to the ground. What I'll do is I'll probably cover this with wood chips and a couple of rocks just to weight it down. I'm gonna take some more zip ties. I'm gonna tie up the rest of the chicken wire to the fence, and what I'll probably do is come around the top with another row of chicken wire and go all the way around. It'll overlap with this bottom section here, and I'll just zip tie or wire tie all that, just so that nothing is crawling through those grates. You know, anything that might want to try and get in there and eat the birds. So it's overkill. I realize that, but I'm just gonna try and do what I can to keep them safe, because for the most part they'll be on their own, free ranging and doing whatever.